Sentinel Academy, Chapter 9, Class of Virtue. Episode runtime in 24 minutes. Opening scene. The final trial began. The battlefield is in ruins. Sentinel Academy's strongest battle drones lay in pieces, crushed under the weight of Kion gravitational power. But there's no time to celebrate. Raquel, Zerera, and Oris, the top three Sentinels, head into the battlefield. Raquel, sparking, electric cracking around him. You all survived the gauntlet. Impressive. Zera, her form shifting like mist, voice smooth and taunting. But let's see if you can handle us. Oris, running his shoulder, exuding sheer presence. No more simulation. No safety nets. This is what it means to be a Sentinel. Kion, Emerald, Devi, and the other enchanting glasses. They fought side by side, surviving impossible odds. But this is something else. They're about to face the strongest students in the academy. At 1, the challenge unfolds. Commander Ra's voice echoes around the battlefield loudspeaker. Commander Ross, this is the final test. Defeat the top 3 and prove yourself as true contenders. But if you fail, well, you won't meant to rise. Debbie grinning, flame figures in her hands. About time we got into a real fight, Emerald, as I in the battlefield. This isn't just about strength. We need to be strategic. Boom! Before you can finish, Raquel vanished in a bolt of lightning and appeared behind him, sending a sharp fist into Emerald's back. Emerald barely dodges, rolling forward as Raquel's fist obliterated the ground with where he stood. Raquel laughing. Too slow for a slide. The battle erupted into chaos. Act 2. Individual showdown. Kion versus Oris. Gravity versus instinct. Oris grinning, his body pulsing with raw physical strength. You're strong, Kion, but gravity won't save you. When I'm faster than your reaction. Oris dashes forward, his movement almost animalistic, weaving through Kion's gravity. Feel like they don't exist. Before Kion can react, Oris is in his face. A single punch sends Kion flying. Kion grinning teeth, scanning to it to stop. No, not this time. Kion slapped his hand down, intensifying the gravity around himself, anchoring himself to the ground. Or the next punch hits, but this time Kion doesn't budge. Instead, he retaliates, shifting gravity midair and launching Oris skyward. Oris fell in mid-air, landing on a nearby ruin. Not bad, but not enough. The fight escalates, kind of warping the gravity around Oris, trying to pin him down, but Oris used poor combat skills and instinct to counter. Emerald and Devi versus Raquel. Tactics versus speed. Emerald calculated dodging strikes at the last second. Devi, keeping in one place. Her flame roaring into life, way ahead of you. She ran into a firestorm, forcing Raquel back, but Raquel guns. He lightning Erson through the flames, cutting the heat into a crackling storm. Raquel taunting, "Nice try, but electricity loves heat." Before Debbie can react, Raquel redirects her own fire into a explosive thunder strike. She barely managed to shield herself. The blast sent her skidding back. Emerald, however, sees that opening. Emerald activating his virtue, forcing Raquel's next move. Debbie! Now! Debbie ignites the control explosion, launching herself forward with Raquel attack. Turning his own powder against him. The impact lands, sending Raquel flying through the ruined wall. Raquel growling, smirking at his get up. Ha! Finally, a fight worth my time. Siphon and Solid versus Zero. Earth and Moon versus Phantom Speed. Zero, her body flickering in and out of existence. You can't hit what you can't see. Silence with an amazing stone blade, but it faced straight through Zero. Silence tried to strike her using moonlight energy, but Zero missed form makes it impossible. Siphon grits and teeth. We need to pin her down. Silent and closed her eyes, letting moonlight warp around her body. She sensed Zero expression, not with sight, but with energy. Zero whispering, now. Then Siphon slammed his blade into the ground, and the earth itself shifted, trapping Zero in a ring of stone wall. Zero's eyes widening as she flickered back to solid form. Oh! Silent strike with a moonlight-infused pulse, hitting Zero head on for the first time. Act 3. A moment of triumph. Or is it? The student pushed themselves beyond their limits. They holding their own against the top three. Suddenly, no one expected. Even Camille, Roz, and KL are watching from above or oppressed. They're strong, said Camille to KL. Stronger than we anticipated. KL shared his arm crossed. But this isn't the end. Suddenly, boom! A massive explosion shakes the entire battlefield for the horizon. A dark figure approaches, cloaked in a storm of energy. Watch KL, blinking, looking up. Wait. That's... From the shadows, the Black Tenant emerged, his armor glimmering under the artificial sky. His voice is deep, cold, and dripping with menace. I see enough. Let's put an end to this little game. The sorcery immediately shifted stances. They are no longer a test. This is war.